Hello folks, today we're in the Peak District in Derbyshire and we're going to a place called Minninglow, which is a collection of Neolithic tombs. I'm going with my daughter Eliza.
Hey guys!
So we're just driving through a nice little village called Winster.
Turn left, then turn right.
So we're driving through a part of the Peak District called the White Peak. Over to the left you see a disused farm. The underlying rock around here is limestone, and I believe the tombs we're going to see at Minninglow are made out of limestone. They're megalithic tombs, which means in ancient Greek large stones. So when we get there I think we'll see some large slabs of limestone. Have they noticed us, do you think? Maybe not.
Yeah, they do look like they're just enjoying life.
As we come around the corner we can see the Minninglow Embankment, which is part of the Cromford and High Peak Railway. This was built in the 1820s during the Industrial Revolution. The line closed in 1967 and has become the High Peak Trail, which we will walk along to get to Minninglow.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination.
Oh, I think it's in here. Yeah, it's some sort of festival, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Participants.
Ah, welcome to Minninglow. Hey, this and do.
You have reached your destination.
Sad because they're on some school outing, probably.
Huh?
Here we are. So we're coming into high summer now. You can see a tractor cutting the grass over there. There's some lovely wildflowers along this embankment. And here you can see the actual top of the embankment, made out of limestone. And the embankment itself is quite a major structure really, and it's all made of limestone blocks. So here's a view looking back at the Minninglow Embankment. It was quite a major feat of civil engineering. Oh yeah. There's a large farm down there. How's it going, Eliza?
Good.
Are we going to make it?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, it's just up there. Hi. So here we're walking past a small limestone crag. So here we've got what looks like an old crane. So I imagine this was something to do with the railway. So you can see the railway curving around, and going along that embankment, some sort of campsite down there, and back there is the farm. Young cows gambling down the hillside. Of course the railway is not used anymore for trains, and it's become a cycle path, very popular one at that, because it's Friday today. I imagine tomorrow it'll be extremely busy. Hiya.
Hey.
So going back a long way in time, we're going to visit Minninglow, which is the hill just up here. There it is. Concession route to Minninglow. This is it. Let's go. I think that's it. Thank you. So it's not actually a public right of way, this, it's a concession route, which means that the owner of this land, the farmer, has just allows people to walk along his field to get up to Minninglow. I think he had to, really, because so many people want to come and visit the place. So there were plenty of cows down there, and there are plenty of sheep around here. Hello sheep. Lovely day for being a sheep. On to Minninglow. Hey Eliza, the sheep's coming to talk to you. Talk to this sheep.
Hello.
Just communicate with it. It wants to be friends, Eliza. Talk to it.
Hello sheep, I like your cave.
Hey sheep, come over here. We got food.
No,
They're quite big, those lambs now. Bye bye sheep.
I'm looking for the girl in his tail.
So I guess it was when they started sheep farming, they started building all these dry stone walls, which you find all over the White Peak. They're made out of limestone. Have a look.
We can do this. I see it.
That's it, there it is. Keep going. So here it is, we're approaching Minninglow. There's the embankment down there. That's the White Peak. That's it. So we are now approaching the ancient burial site of Minninglow. So this is one of the stone chambered tombs. It's a Neolithic tomb, which means it could be up to 10,000 years old, although no one would really know when it was actually built. So this is a megalithic tomb, meaning it's made of very large stones. And over here we see another stone chambered tomb, Eliza, I brought the torch. Do you think you could climb into it?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Let's have a look. So the Neolithic chamber in the middle of the earthwork is believed to be part of the initial phase of the monument, with subsequent chambers and earthwork being added, and burials and cremation remains being deposited during the Bronze Age and even the Roman Age. So this stone is basically the capstone of the whole chamber. If we walk over here, you can see the capstone of another chamber. So this is chamber number 2. There's a large capstone here and a large capstone here, and in between we can see 2 of the vertical stones, one here and one here, which would have supported the capstones, and the actual chamber would be underneath the capstones in here where the bodies were actually buried. So from the first chamber, it's a short distance to the second chamber, and down here we can see a third chamber, and this actually doesn't have a capstone but shows you the vertical stones used as the side walls of the chamber, and there's a stone forming the back wall of the chamber. So that gives us a better impression of what the actual interior of the chamber would have looked like. Hey Eliza, what you got?
A cheese sandwich.
I got cheese and pastrami. Not bad. So we've looked at the Neolithic tombs and the Bronze Age barrows. What did you think of the tombs, Eliza?
It was pretty interesting.
It was amazing to think how old they are. Just would be amazing to actually see what they did here back in that time. So we're leaving Minninglow. We're going to head down and try and fly the drone along the embankment. Can you reach the thing?
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know.
walked along the railway line past the car, and we've come to a part of the railway line which is called the Gotham Bend. And this is notable because it was known as the sharpest bend on British railways. It's got a very small radius, 55 yards, and we're walking along it and you can see how sharp it curves. It's a standard gauge railway, but because it's such a sharp curve they had to have short wagons and a short steam locomotive. So the bend actually goes through an angle, I think, of 80 degrees with a 55-yard radius. So you can imagine the trains coming along here pretty slowly, I would guess, round the corner and onto this straight here. So I think that's the end of the video. We're heading back to the school fair, so it's bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.